Welcome to the unboxing of the distressed watercolour pencils. This was a gift from my sister and brother-in-law for my birthday. It's an early birthday present, so I got quite excited to do the swatching of these pencils. If you haven't used these before, you'll see that they have a plastic like a palette, I guess you could use. You could draw on them to activate your water and use it that way. But these are, looking at these, they're there's no timber on these pencils, so you're getting all ink, which is really great. I mean, you probably have about 3 times the amount of ink as what you would in a normal pencil, watercolour pencil. So that's one benefit of them. And apart from the crazy names that Tim Holtz gives them, they're quite exciting colours. They're very vibrant. I'm hoping that shows okay on video. But I'll get into it. So we're starting with, this is pack 1, and I should probably just put the lid back on and show you. This is set 1, so we've got pickled raspberry, fired brick, rusty hinge, mustard seed, peeled paint, salvaged patina, speckled egg, salty ocean, villainous potion, walnut stain, black soot, and picket fence. I'm going to start with our pickled raspberry, and I've gone through and put some swatching names down on the swatch paper for my watercolour. So we'll just do one at a time, I think, here. And I'm just going to go straight off the pencil. I think I've got way too much water here, so let's just give that another try. Just soak up some water and we'll give it another go. Beautiful vibrant colours. Just leave that sitting upright until it dries. So now I've got fired brick. To make my page. Rusty hinge. There's a number of ways you can do this too. You can actually use the shavings from the end of the pencil directly onto the paper or onto a small jar. If I can find one, we can do that and see what difference that makes. This one is mustard seed. I guess I shouldn't do that over the top of the paper. I'm just going to try this one with the shavings. We'll do that on the little palette that they've provided. I've got a few other colours in there, so let me just clean that up. Let's try that again. Okay, so this was peeled paint. It doesn't need to sit up to dry because we're just going to add the water to it. These pencils will last me years because there's so much colour to them. You only need such a tiny amount, as you could see from that what we've just used here. An easy wipe clean. We have a salvaged patina. Let's try with our sharpener again. And next one is speckled egg. It's quite a pale colour, so I'm not too sure how well that will show up. I think I'll just add a little bit more of that one because we're struggling to see that. I'll do it straight from here. Not too much water. You can see from the base of the pencil the colour it is when it dries. So you can see that that's not a very dark colour anyway. So it's not going to stand out much more than that on my page. Comes out okay on your fingers. So our next one is Salty Ocean. Not as intense as I thought it might be. I'm going to try it straight from the end of the pencil. But yeah, just needed a bit more pigment in there. The next one is Villainous Potion. I think I've dropped some pickled raspberry at the bottom. And then we have Walnut Stain. I'll just grab a bit more of that one. We have Black Soot. And I'm really not sure what's going to happen with this picket fence. As you can see, it's a white. It's going to be very difficult to see on the paper, but if we were using black paper, it would be an awesome colour. I'm just going to take it straight from the end. It's kind of dirty. Just got a little bit too much milk. I'm not going to put water down on this one because it's not a lot of pigment there to do it with being white. But you can see on here against the brown table the difference it makes with the colours. So it's good to do highlighting, I guess. And that's it for our pack number 1. I'll just let my colours dry before I put them away. So those that have got wet ends. And then we'll move on to set number 2.